Hi there, my name's Major Han, and I like to play games, and this is my speedrun. But wait, in order to understand why I'm doing all this, we have to go back. On November 12th, popular streamer ATRICOMP comes out with a big announcement.
I have one more announcement while we're all here. My biggest videos have always been a certain contest, and people have been asking, where is the one for this year? I challenged the best Hitman players in the world. They are on opposite sides of the map. Tuco Piccone pulls out a sniper. We made them frighteningly tough. Johnny Ack, the greatest bomb launch in Hitman history. Two-time winner. That was not the fastest time.
Stay Hitman.
5 all-new targets. The hardest contract we've ever made with a prize pool of $2,000. The time starts now.
This is the biggest contract Hitman has had to date, and I wasn't gonna let this opportunity pass up. So I started to grind. I had only 7 days to figure out on how to eliminate each of the targets, which I'm calling Hill, Laundry, Maelstrom, Train, and Concrete. Now I knew I couldn't be overall best at this challenge, but I had a plan. There are prizes for unpopular start locations, and the one I chose is Laundry. This is because when you start on Laundry, there is a guard who will always see you, meaning that you have to spend a certain amount of time before you can even move. I knew this would piss off so many players. My first route looked something like this, where I would run all the way around the map and then through town in order to eliminate my targets. First, I would throw a taser at Laundry. Then, I would use an emetic grenade to lure out Train and pop him in the head. Next, we have Hill, who I would panic shot to run down and come pick up a taser. The Maelstrom was the hardest target because I had to run through town and throw a battery in a puddle that he would then walk through. Finally, we have Concrete, who I would long-range pistol shot across the map, before then leaving by taxi, giving me a time that was just over 3 minutes. But that wouldn't do. I needed to be faster, so faster I became. The journey is its own reward. Homer. So how was I going to be faster? Well, right now my route looks like this, and I need to make it shorter. I mean, it's not like I could do the first part faster and cut a bunch of stuff off, right? Oh wait, that's exactly what I did. Thanks to the ideas of Moshier, and QNOT, I was able to cut down my time drastically, and finally get a time just under 2 minutes. The most prominent changes being shooting the Laundry guy off rip, using the propane tank and generator to blow up Train, and tasing the Maelstrom. But that wasn't enough. I still needed to be faster, so I spent hours looking for a shot that would let me win. And after a couple sleepless nights, I finally found it, cutting down on my route just enough to let me have a shot at victory. All there was left to do was run it, and this is how it went. It starts by grabbing a taser and then running over to shoot Laundry guy. I then have to quickly run over to go shoot Train. I have to get a very specific angle on Train guy, otherwise he'll just dodge my bullet, or it won't hit him at all. I have to wait for him to stand up so I can get the headshot. But then I pop him and I start running. This map had so much running, and I had to make sure that I minimized as much of it as possible. Next, I have to do a triple distraction shot and put a taser in the puddle to get Hill Guy. The Maelstrom is the hardest target because he has 6 possible routes, and there's no guarantee that he'll be where you want. But this time, I'm lucky, and I drop a taser in the puddle and move on to my next target. Finally, we have Concrete, and usually he has a guard friend, but this time his friend is gone and I am able to long-range pistol snipe him and leave instantly. Finally completing the run in 1 minute and 39 seconds. But would it be enough to win?
Okay! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 4th annual Hitman contract competition. $2,000 on the line, $700 to first place, $325 to second, $175 to third place, $800 in bonus prizes, including for creativity and using unpopular starts. This is the highest level of competition we've ever seen. This is we're now getting into some really crack runs. Here's what, I'll tell you this. Obviously, the vast majority of runs were above 5 minutes. Of the ones that were below that, most were between 2 and 5 minutes, which is like the sweet spot for a good speed run. If you made it under 2 minutes, I considered you an elite runner. For most of this week of competition, a lot of these starts did not have a sub 2 minute time. So I put out an alert around about 4 days into the competition. I put out an alert in the Hitman Discord and I said, hey, look, there are about 7 starts with no sub 2 minute time. If anybody does those times, they could win money. And then we started to see some crazy shit from really underrepresented starts.
Now this is where I have to interrupt atrioc because he didn't actually look at all the fastest starts. This is because there's just so many starts that it wouldn't be feasible to look through all of them. So I had to go to the source itself and ask David Red Sox, who... Wait. Okay, well I might not have won the competition, but it was really fun and I came pretty close, so I wanted to make a video about it. It was so awesome to be able to experiment and try new things, getting a time that I'm actually very happy about. The Hitman community is just so awesome, and it was really cool to see what other people did with their runs. So maybe the real winners are the friends we made along the way. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, consider subscribing. I'm not monetized, so every like and comment really does help. And once again, thanks for watching.